Alrighty, what up people? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Danny Matthews. Today we're going to be learning animation in Adobe Premiere for text effects. Recently in After Effects I showed you guys how to create cinematic animation text in your videos that you can put on any kind of software, and it's just an overlay that you can place on top of things. Today we're going to be doing right in Adobe Premiere, so you don't even have to worry about using After Effects. Alright my people, what we're going to do is come into Adobe Premiere. For reference in Premiere, my timeline is here, my toolbar is here, here's my source panel, my project and effects windows are going to be here. Here is the effects control for that, and finally the preview window. You're at the beginning of your film, your amazing masterpiece video, and you want to have the dopest text that you can possibly have. So what we're going to do, guys, is come over here to your text tool, hit the little T square icon right here, or you can hit T on your keyboard and it's going to pull this up. Come here to your output panel and go ahead and type in whatever you want to place. What we're going to do is come up here to Windows and go ahead and go over to your captions and graphics. Depending on what version you have, it might have captions with it, it might not, but we're going to come over here. You don't need captions, so don't worry about that. What we're going to do is come over to our essentials graphics and we're going to go ahead and center this text up right here, guys, and you can see that we have this beautifully centered. Absolutely amazing. Next, what we want to do is have the best cinematic text to it. We're going to go ahead and just shorten this up because it's always better to have less words than more words. Then we're going to come over here and go into Brandon Gusti. I don't know, but this font I use all the time is absolutely amazing, guys. I've linked it down below so you can use it. And I'm going to come over here and go to our medium text and again center this up. We're going to also put all caps. If you want to just every time you type in here you switch it will keep to all caps no matter what, if it's lowercase or uppercase. We're also going to want to go ahead and spread this out just a little bit and bring this down just a little bit. I like putting it around 80, not too small. You still want your audience to be able to read this, but you still want it to be super cinematic. And super cinematic comes with minimal, simple, and small. So what we're going to do next is come over here to our effects control, guys. Our effects control is going to be on the left hand side of our actual panel. What we're going to do is go ahead and hit on position and hit on opacity. Now this is how you turn on your animation. You're going to toggle it on, it will be blue. Make sure that your pointer is at the beginning, that way the keyframes start at the beginning. Next, what you're going to want to do, a good rule of thumb, is between 1 to 2 seconds of animation. I like it to be more smooth and slow, so I'm going to do around 2 seconds. Now if you guys don't know what animation is and all of that, I actually talked thoroughly through it in Adobe After Effects, which is the same concept as here in Adobe Premiere. But the reason I actually try to push people to use more After Effects is because it's a lot easier to use the graphics and it's really geared more towards that, as well as more powerful. Now we're going to go ahead and add our second keyframe and our position and in our opacity, and remember it's going to go where your pointer is. So go ahead and go to the beginning and we're going to go ahead and place this going down. You can hold shift on your keyboard and press up on your keyboard about 3 or 4 times, and we're going to come into our opacity and turn that to 0. And we're going to do this a little bit more, and that is with no cool animation. That's just straight up. Now what you guys can do, one of two things. You can come in here and just go on to temporal interpolation and go to continuous bezel or auto bezier, bezier, one of those, and that will go ahead and do a nice little animation for you, and it'll be nice smooth in and smooth out, and it looks okay. It's not pretty, it's not beautiful. Or you can do this. You can come in here and what you can do is go ahead and come on here, select all of these and make sure that you go ahead and just put it back to linear, and go ahead and open up your little caret right here next to position. What you're going to do is go ahead and pull this out not too far, about 10 frames in, and pull this up just a little bit where it says velocity 1624 for seconds instead of absolutely 0, and bring this up to about like 1516. Go ahead and hit play. And here's our beautiful animation. Alright guys, so that's how you create a cinematic text in Adobe Premiere, and also do a little bit of animation on that, and you can keep everything right into Premiere. If you guys want to expand and create more cooler animations and have more flexibility, Premiere doesn't really help you with that, so I definitely suggest opening up Adobe After Effects and starting to get a little bit of understanding of how that works. But this is all good to go. You guys can switch out the text to whatever you need it to be. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and leave it down below, and I'll get back to you guys on that ASAP. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Dope. I swear I'm here in spirit. I just got tired of doing the outro and no one watching it, so